Hey, what's up everybody? Brian here with the Holy Roller, playing craps on a cruise to earn a free cruise. Speaking of free cruises, does it ever make sense to combine cruise offers? What does that mean? Let's talk about it. Here we go.
Welcome to the Holy Roller, where it's all about playing craps, earning free cruises, and a whole lot more. Thanks for watching. Now let's get rolling.
All right, I wanted to take a moment to talk about combining cruise offers because I see a lot of people talking about this. And so I figured I would address this just to kind of give my input. Is it ever really worth it to combine cruise offers? Now, what does that mean? What you're gonna see right behind me is the sheet that you will see where it has how many points when you're on a cruise that you can earn a instant cruise certificate, right? So let's say you get 1,200 points, that equals $300 off. Or if you do the booking bonus, you get a complimentary cruise. Now look at this side over here. You can see 1,500, 2,000, let's say 2,000. It's an interior, okay? That is $150 worth of free play. Now, when you have this as an offer, imagine I get an offer and I have 2,000 points. That's an interior. But my wife has an offer. She got 3,000 points. That's an ocean view. A lot of times people ask, like, can I combine these for a higher level? And the answer is yes. The quick answer is yes. But should you ever do it? Absolutely not. And I'm going to explain why. There's a couple reasons. But let me show you kind of how this breaks down. Okay, behind me, I have the grid. Okay, now this isn't official, but this is kind of how it works. You have an offer one and offer two. Two interiors will get you an ocean view. An interior and an ocean view will get you a balcony, right? Look at this, interior and balcony will get you a junior suite. And an interior and junior suite will get you a junior suite. And an ocean view will get you a balcony. And an ocean view and a balcony will get you a junior suite. And an ocean view and a junior suite will get you a junior suite. Balcony, balcony, junior suite. And balcony, junior suite is junior suite. And junior suite, junior suite, junior suite. Now, just looking at this, you might say, whoa, you mean if I get two junior suites, I can combine them to get one junior suite? You're right, Brian, that doesn't make sense because I'd rather have two junior suites than combine them together to have one junior suite. Of course, at that level, it doesn't make sense. I don't think anybody would ever do it. But I do think that when people are at this level, like two ocean views, they might want to get a balcony, right? And I'm going to explain to you why this is not a good idea. Or maybe even look, an interior and a junior suite, you could get a junior suite. I mean, why even add the interior? Because anytime you get a cruise certificate, it's good for two people. So combining them doesn't make it that you can bring four people. It actually only combines them for the offer. So there are a few that might make sense to people, like an interior and an ocean view to get a balcony. However, I'm gonna explain to you why that doesn't necessarily work, or I mean, it'll work, but it's not necessarily the best idea. Let me explain why. There are a few reasons, but let's look at it first. Let's say we did have an interior right here. The 2,000 point interior comes with $150 worth of free play, and the 3,000 ocean view, if I combine those, I can get a balcony, but the ocean view comes with $250 worth of free play. That's $400 of free play that you would have. Now, when you combine them together, the lower level loses their free play. So now look up here, balcony and balcony to get a junior suite. You both would have $750 each, but one of them would take the, if you combine them, it takes the $750 away. And so if you're using the booking bonus, it never makes sense to combine if you're using the booking bonus. Okay, let's talk about something else that I think is very important when it comes to combining offers. Now, I've always said that it doesn't make sense to combine offers because it's a cruise for two. So if you have 3,000 cruise for two and another 3,000 cruise for two, and you might say, I take the ocean view and I could take two ocean view offers and bump them up and get, now remember, even $250 or $350 or whatever it is, you lose one of the booking bonus. But let's say you don't have the booking bonus and you're like, I think I want to combine these so I can get a balcony. But remember, even if you don't use the booking bonus, think about it. You have two rooms for two people and you want to combine them together to get one room or one cabin on one selling for 2 people. So you can do 2 cruises. And listen to me carefully, because I think this is where a lot of people don't realize, especially if you're doing the booking bonus, that it doesn't cost that much to upgrade. If you had an ocean view and you wanted to go to a balcony, it can cost a couple $100s to go up to a balcony without having to combine your rooms. And then you would actually have 2 cruises to use to use this. But there's even more to this. There's even more. This is the ultimate hack that I'm about to tell you right now. Let's just say, for example, you have 2 ocean views. Now I'm doing ocean view because this works at the balcony level, and it works even if both of you have a balcony or one of you have an ocean view and a balcony. I don't think it works that way, but anyway, let me tell you about the hack. This is it. Did you know you can get connecting rooms? Again, don't combine your offers. Let me show you. If you had an ocean view and an ocean view to a balcony, okay, you would have, let's say it's 7 nights. 7 nights, you can have 2 ocean views for 7 nights, different cruises, or you can have 1 balcony for 7 nights and get 7 points towards your crown and anchor status. But remember when I said it's a different cruise, like you can have 2 ocean views on different cruises, but did you know you can have 2 ocean views on the same cruise? Meaning a 7-day cruise, if both of you have the same offer and you pick the same date, you can actually bring 4 people instead of 2. Or, and this is the big kicker, what if you got a connecting room, ocean view and ocean view, 2 bathrooms, right? And 2 of you using it, but this is the kicker. You get double points. So 2 rooms, even though you're using 1, and then you have another one that you're using, right? When you have 2 people, but you could have 4, but you only take 2, you get double points. So this person, for their ocean view offer, would get 14 points on a 7-night cruise, and this one would get 14 points on a 7-night cruise. This is why it doesn't make sense to combine it. Now, ultimately, the best case scenario is to get connecting rooms like right next to each other, and there's a door in between so you don't have to go out. But even if it's across the hall or whatever, you don't have to use the room. Now, some people might say, Brian, how dare you be so selfish that you would use 2 rooms and then somebody's, can't cruise because you used 2 rooms for 1 person each, or you both went into the same room and that room just sat empty the whole time. Believe me, every cruise has empty cabins. They keep empty cabins on every cruise in case of an emergency and all this kind of stuff. Let me tell you what I did one time. My wife got an ocean view, I got a balcony. There was a 10-night cruise and I had a balcony, and I said, hey, Amber, I'm gonna book yours as an ocean view, but we'll just stay in the balcony. 10 nights, right? And we will get 20 points for that selling. Each of us got 20 points in the Crown and Anchor Society. Okay, now, with that being said, you might say, Brian, but what about that ocean view? Did you use it? Actually, I wanted to know what the upgrade was from an ocean view to a balcony. Now remember, I could have combined them and got a balcony, or combined them and got a junior suite and maybe got double points. Yes, however, what I did was I asked how much is it to upgrade that ocean view to a balcony. Believe it or not, it was $14 to upgrade to the balcony from the ocean view. So you always want to see, instead of combining offers, you always want to see how much does it cost to just upgrade and pay the upgrade. Now, not all the time is it $14, but I know one time it was like $100 and I was like, that's worth it, because the free play was more than the $100. I didn't want to give up that free play. So anyway, we both had balconies. We got there, we looked at both of the balconies and decided which room or cabin that we wanted to stay in for the duration of our trip. So we didn't use one of the cabins. We went and we told the room attendant that we were gonna bring some people with us. They didn't come, but this cabin we're not gonna use, so it's available if anybody needs it or if there's an emergency. Okay, so we were able to stay in our balcony, which is my balcony, but also, like I said, get 20 points towards the Crown and Anchor Society. We got double points, and we had 2 balconies, but we only used 1. So, and we didn't, now you might say, Brian, wait a minute, you could have got a junior suite you could have got a junior suite. Yeah, I could have got a junior suite and gave up $750 or $250 I would have gave up because we had the free play. We always use the booking bonus. All right, Brian from the Edit here, and I need to tell you something that I forgot to say on this whole rant that I did. And this is the thing, getting a junior suite. A lot of people say, I want to get a junior suite, but did you know that when you get a junior suite, it gets you double points? Yes, but it doesn't give you any suite benefits or perks. It's just like a tub, I think, rather than just a shower. And it's not that much bigger than a balcony or whatever. So I don't think going up to a junior suite is worth, especially giving up 2 balconies to get 1 junior suite or an ocean view and a balcony to get 1 junior suite. Doesn't make sense. All right, now back to the video. So whenever you're on a cruise, it's always important to do a booking bonus, which is a next cruise booking, $200 deposit. All you have to do is put the $200 deposit down before you leave the ship, and then you'll have 30 days to actually book and choose the dates when you get all the dates to choose from. So you don't have to make your choice right away, but at least get a reservation number, because once you get a certificate, an instant cruise certificate, you're going to have an offer code. Once you have the offer code and once you have that $200 deposit, that's going to give you a reservation code. You put those 2 codes together when you call the number and you'll get the booking bonus, which is free money. Also with Next Cruise, if you did a balcony, which we did, remember 2 balconies, we got $100 worth of onboard credit for doing the balcony, and we had 2 of them, so we got another $200 of onboard credit, all because we did 2 reservations instead of combining them for 1. Now you might say, Brian, show me that grid again. Well, the point of this grid is it doesn't make sense to use it, but here, let me step out of the way and you can take a screenshot if you really want to. Did you get it? Well, that's all I have for this video, and don't forget to watch this video if you'd like to see more, and subscribe if you haven't already. There's so many people that watch this that aren't subscribed. Just subscribe, and if you'd like to get some merch, go to holyroller.com, holyroller.com, and we'll hope to see you cruising and rolling on a craps table soon. See ya!